Hello everyone, welcome to the Automated AI. Today I've got a LinkedIn lead enrichment workflow with Baserow integration. This workflow gathers enough information to make the NSA blush. So let's get started. So here we've got two different triggers. We can either trigger it manually or you can trigger it from a time schedule. It will then grab the prospective employee of a company, and then it will grab the company information here. Combining all the information together, it will then organize that information and send it through to three different scrapers. First, we've got the website scraper of the company. It will grab information about the company that they work for. It will then send the person's LinkedIn profile through the scraper and scrape information from their LinkedIn profile. And also it will then, in this one, it will scrape the company's LinkedIn information. Both of these use an excellent web scraping tool called Piloteer. They seem to be one of the best for scraping LinkedIn specifically. Then up here on the web address scraper, it will then organize the information from their website. It will bring it all together and combine it, then structure the information, send it through to an LLM to then create a opening icebreaker. It will then come along here and organize that, putting all the information in a separate process spreadsheet, which can then be fed into possibly automated tools if you wish, or you could just access the icebreakers and then open communications with the prospective person or company that you want to reach out to. And then it will mark off on the database each person that it's gone through the workflow and it's created the icebreaker for. Here's the Baserow database. So we have a list of prospects just here. In here we have a list of different companies that will be put in there for that the employees work at. And then here is the already processed information. So if we come along here, there you've got the icebreaker. In Baserow, what you can do is you can also have a form view as well. So you can grab all the information. So let's add a field just here. Show hidden fields. So there's the icebreaker field there, so we can add that to the view. So we can get that field to show up here. So then you've got a quick reference of the prospect and the icebreaker that you're reaching out, that you're going to be messaging over to the person. So the prompt for that can all be tweaked here. So here's the prompt that we're using. Any information that it doesn't pick up, it will just carry on and generate it regardless, because not every bit of information in your database is going to be there. Using Baserow is far superior to using Google Sheets because it's a more structured data, so it takes a lot less processing power for the LLM to understand it and put it through the workflow. So you can use more information. So let's have a look at some of these nodes. So this is where it's picking up the information from Baserow, the prospect. Then just in here, so this is where it will grab the company's information and it will pass all of that through to here. The advantage of having it this way, rather than just having all of it on one sheet is you can have one page where you've got the company, and then you can have another page with lots of other people that are all either working for that are all working for each of those companies. So you could reach out to multiple people in the company depending on what you're looking to reach out for. So if you've got multiple people in there that are handling the sales in different parts of the world, you could reach out to different parts of the company, and you can get through to those decision makers. So we're going to test it now. It's grabbing one of the prospects, getting their company information. It's now doing the web scraping, summarizing the website. This bit takes a little bit of time. Scraping their LinkedIn profile, their LinkedIn personal profile. Scraping their LinkedIn company profile. Now it's sending it to create the icebreaker into the database and mark off as processed. So here we go. So here's the lead with the icebreaker. Let's bring up gallery view. So we can now have a look. So there's the icebreaker there. Nice little icebreaker. So this is a LinkedIn scraping API. Seems to be very reliable, and it's linked to the company that also makes SERP API. And so when you have this workflow, you just pop the API key in there. This API key will be deleted after this demo, so it won't be able to be used. And you just put the API key in there and there. So if we go to here, you can see there's lots and lots and lots of information. You can pick up lots and lots of information here that's been scraped, from descriptions to recent posts. So it picks up a lot of information about the person. That could all be potentially put through and used for different parts of the icebreaker and stored. I've only got it set up to use a basic amount of information, but it does pick up a lot of information that could be used. And this is all information that is publicly available on LinkedIn. So yeah, if you're interested in this workflow, it'll be available for sale. And so check out the description. If you like what I'm doing, like, share and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to the channel to keep the channel going, then by all means, there are links in the description. Also, there's links to the company website if you'd like me to implement any kind of AI automation into your company. Thank you for watching, and enjoy building.